Good morning, my scrumptious ravens. 3:40 a.m. Whoa. I'm gonna get some food heated up. So I'm out here trying to have a whole meal at 4 a.m. in the morning, and let me tell you, I'm struggling. I just pulled this out of the toaster oven, waiting for it to cool down. I'm probably only gonna be able to eat like a quarter of it, and then I'll just drink some water and close my fast because it's too early, baby. I can't have a meal. 4:15 and I am going back to sleep. One thing I just wanted to document is that I've noticed with this meal plan, I haven't been feeling gross and heavy and having a lot of bloating like I normally do with the way I was eating previously. However, after the sushi, I have felt a little bit of bloating. So definitely some correlation there. I have been getting some chest pain since last night, and I think it's because I dealt with a little bit of stress last night. Once I got home, I kind of went into this, dark place of addressing the past, and I think it's been causing me chest pains since last night, which further reinforces that the situation that happened in the past was definitely something that was not serving me. So glad I'm no longer in those same circumstances, and I pray that going forward I continue to be able to be open to things that serve me and let go of the things that do not serve me. So I'm gonna go get some sleep, and inshallah, God willing, I'll talk to you guys when I wake up. Okay, so it's 9:32 a.m. Good morning, my scrumptious ravens. I got to do my morning skincare routine, and my straightener came by yesterday, so I got to, straighten up my hair a little bit. I'm feeling cute. But the most important thing to highlight this morning is I've spent the last hour trying to get my internet to work until I asked my neighbor if we're having internet issues, and it turns out Rogers be down. Therefore, Rogers, which my phone is connected to and my work phone is connected to, and then Fido, which is owned by Rogers, and that is my home internet provider, all of them are down. So I guess I'm not working till the internet's up. But I honestly, I tried. I was like trying to hotspot. I was trying to do this because I thought maybe it's my internet, my home internet. But I looked at all the lights. I'm like, bro, all the lights are on. I'm so confused. Like, why this should be working? And then when I went to my neighbor, they said that it's an outage all over the whole country. So hopefully my boss understands why I haven't signed in. Hopefully they're not able to log in as well, so they know that I'm not just making it up. I genuinely woke up to work and wasn't able to. So I'm going to go and try to get some cleaning done in the house and keep checking on my computer periodically. And hopefully I won't have to stay later after work to make up for this time. Because listen, it's Friday and I just want to enjoy. I want to vegetate tonight. I don't want to do anything. I've been so busy, bro. Or maybe I'll get my steps in and get that out of the way. I don't know, but I'll do something. And I'll let you guys know. Oh, I'm tired. So it's 11:55. I just got home from using some Starbucks internet and some Shoppers Drug Mart internet, just to send out a couple emails, just to let my boss know, hey, this is the situation. But thankfully, before I even sent out my email, there was an email that was circulated that was kind of just letting everyone know that there is a service outage for the Rogers network. So everyone is aware and everyone's kind of trying their best. So I've done my part. I've answered some emails, set up some meetings, And honestly, at this point, there's nothing that I can do about that situation. So I'm going to keep my work laptop on and kind of carry on with my day as if I, excuse me, as if I was working and had all my work completed. So I have my work laptop open, but I'm doing other stuff, which rarely happens, by the way, because there's always so much on my plate. And before I end this section of the video, can I just say one of my pet peeves is when people don't make space for you on the sidewalk, like when they're in pairs or when they're in groups. So I was walking towards a couple and they were standing like this. And I believe the etiquette, sidewalk etiquette, is one of the two should go behind the other so that they're like this, and that way I have space to go beside them. Instead, I had to step onto the road and go around them. Not cool. Not cool. Like if I'm walking beside my brother or my friend or whatever, and we're walking on the sidewalk and I don't hear someone behind me, or same thing with me, if there's someone in front of me and they don't hear me behind them, that's fine. I understand that they're not, like, there was maybe no way that they could have heard me or known that I was behind them to make room for me. But if you clearly see me walking towards you, can you just move on the side, please? It's just etiquette, bro. It's just etiquette. Anyway, guys, look what I bought today. A mango! I get to eat a mango, 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 I get to eat a mango. I'm so excited! The 2 times, true last grocery orders that I ordered mangoes, they were out of stock. And I was walking in my area today, getting my steps in because I'm healthy like that. No, it was actually trying to get internet for work. And what happened here? I stumbled upon a fruit shop, fresh fruit shop, and I thought, shall I indulge? And I did. I bought 2 mangoes, so I'm gonna have one today, inshallah, and then one possibly on Sunday. So it's 7:20 p.m. right now. I had a lovely nap. Alhamdulillah, I'm so grateful that I got to have a nap. I finished Asr, which is the late afternoon prayer. I am 3 for 3, baby. I'm so happy. Today's been a weird day because there was technically no work. So thankfully I got to do a lot of cleaning around the house. Craving wise, I think I've been okay. Food wise, I've not been craving anything. It's just when I put the ice on my neck, I'm not even going to lie right now, I do get a little tempted by water, and I do feel that, oh my goodness, I'm so excited for feeling water on my tongue and down my throat. And I have to keep reminding myself that, there are people out there who literally live like this, and they don't know when they're going to have access to water. Actually, I can totally use this as a plug I'm still raising money for the people for the Water for Life project that aims to give communities access to clean and sustainable sources of water, such as, water wells, water pumps, irrigation systems, so that they can clean their crops and water their plants. And it's a reality for, I think it's 700 and something thousand or million people in the world who still don't have access to clean water. Can't remember the exact number. But please definitely consider donating or sharing the link if you would like. The link will be in my description section. But yes, the thirst bit has been a little bit difficult for this fast. I will admit that. But it has been such an amazing day, such a blessed day overall, and I have absolutely no complaints whatsoever. If anything, this is a lesson to me to remind me that there are people out there who live like this, and it is very difficult. I am very parched. I went to visit my dad as well today, and it was difficult speaking with him. And I also bought him this Mandarin Doritos carbonated drink. And I feel like I haven't really, aside from last night with the mojito mocktails, I haven't really had any fruit juices, any smoothies, or anything this past week, or tea. And I'm like, I miss sugar in the form of drinks so badly. So those thoughts did cross my mind a few times today. But you know what? This is the way I view fasting, right? You're doing it as a form of spiritual cleansing. You're doing it to gain closeness to God. You're doing it to show God your sacrifice of, you know, and by the way, this fast, I know that some people might be like, oh, but Ramadan is over. How come you're fasting? There are, in Islam, it's recommended to fast on, is it Mondays and Thursdays or Thursdays and Fridays? I'll get back to you guys. I don't want to give wrong information. I'll confirm and get back to you. Those are recommended all year round. And then certain months that are, you know, so the Islamic calendar it's the lunar calendar. So we follow the months turn by the moon. And so during certain Islamic months, there are certain very holy days. And today just happens to be the day of Ashura. And I hope that I'm correct, because I remember seeing oh, you know what? I'm going to check. I'm going to get back to you 1 second. Okay, so I was totally wrong. I was wrong about the name. The name is Arafah, and it is the day before Eid. So tomorrow is Eid, and the significance around it, I believe, relates to the incident of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, where he had some kind of, I think it was a dream or a revelation of some kind, where he had to, God instructed him to sacrifice his son, and with no questions asked, he, you know, was getting prepared to sacrifice his son. And as soon as, the son was also so devoted to God that he's like, are you doing this because it's God's will? And the Ibrahim alayhi salam said yes. And as soon as the child heard that, he kind of totally submitted. And before the blade could come down on the son, I don't know what the son's name was. Is it Ishaq alayhi salam? So the English name is Isaac. I'm not sure. I will get more information and be adding it in the video. But before the blade came down, a goat was replaced. A goat replaced the son, and we kind of remember this wholehearted sacrifice and trust in God every year by slaughtering a goat as well. And then what we do is we separate into 3 portions, I believe. It's like one is for the poor, one is for poor and needy, one is for or I should say am I allowed to say poor or less fortunate or underprivileged? I'm not sure what the correct term for that category is. And then we keep some meat for family, and then the rest is a certain amount is for the family and community and stuff. So that's how we distribute the meat. It doesn't all just go to us. And also this time is a reminder of that sacrifice and how we should try our best to also sacrifice something for God that we know we're doing that He doesn't like, He has not instructed us to do. And I think one of the things that you do to show God that, look, this is my sacrifice that I'm doing, is the fast. But I believe it's also about that remembrance and that spiritual cleansing, and also reflecting on your life as a whole of what else can I part ways with in my life that is not serving me, that is not leading me towards goodness, that is not leading me towards the path of Islam, of being a good Muslim, of being what God has instructed me to be like. And so it is a really precious day. And I know it kind of sucks that I don't have all of the nitty-gritty details about this day, but I feel like I have the general purpose of it, like internalized and in my heart. And of course, it's great to know all of these additional, very important details. But I think what for me is important is knowing that I'm not just starving and just not drinking for the sake of just starving and not drinking. There's a purpose behind it. And I think that whenever I fast now, that's something that gives me peace, and that's something that makes me feel like I have grown, because there was a time in my life, you know, back in high school and before that, where I would fast, but that voice crack though, but I would never really like know the purpose of why I'm fasting. I would just be like, oh, it's to know how the hungry feel, but it's so much more than that. So that's my little like explanation God, the words, about today. And yeah, I'm excited to break my fast and have my dinner. And it's so nice to okay, I know it wasn't a day off, but it feels like a day off, to have a day off. And I want to believe that this was God's gift to me, okay? Because I'm not kidding, guys. Yesterday when I came home from meeting up with Theodora, I was like, bro, I wish I had a day off tomorrow. Like, I just need a break. I just want a break. And then today I wake up and like there's a power outage, network outage. It's like out of control. And so I got to actually clean my home and give myself peace and give myself like mental peace. And I believe that that's a gift of Friday. That is a gift of my fast. And that is a gift to me just in general from God. It probably, it's not even all correlated, but you know what? It makes me feel good when I think of it that way. All right, 9:57. I just finished Maghrib prayer, which is the evening prayer. And now I'm about to eat. Yay! We got a mango. And we got my dish. 10:57 a.m. I got in bed after praying Isha, after getting some more steps in on the treadmill while watching Batman, the new Batman. Finished my food, and now I'm heading to sleep. I feel like today was an awesome day. I'm really happy with how it went, and I hope tomorrow's an equally awesome day. I have a 10 o'clock boot camp class in the morning. So, as always, I'm wishing your heart and your mind and your soul and your spirit and your body peace and happiness and goodness and good health and success and prosperity. Please choose to be kind to yourself and to others. Stay safe, my boo-boos. Stay scrumptious, my nunus. And God willing, I'll see you all in the next video if I'm healthy and able. Take care, stay scrumptious, and Raven.